when you look at personalities, you've been with the Yankees since 2007. Who had the biggest personality? And
Joba Chamberlain. I mean,
really?
come on. Right? I mean, I'm sorry. I'll let you.
Do you have a story?
Do
you have a story? Do you have a story for that you remember when Joba was playing for the Yankees?
Not one I can tell you on the air.
Oh.
I mean, this guy, though. I mean, I tell you what. Let me tell you about Joba, okay? That first year in 2007, I mean, he was an automatic get-out-of-inning-free card for Joe Torre. And that was probably still to this day the most dominant that I've ever seen anybody be in a season. It's just he came out of nowhere in August, rocketed through the farm system, and then they brought him up, and it was kind of like, now there's two guys on, and there's a problem here. Oh, Torre's just going to call the Joba. And then strikeout, and they're out of the inning. It was amazing. And then obviously the midges happened and all that, and Joba will never live that down. But I mean, just the story, the sensation of it was so cool. You know, you started seeing the Joba Rules t-shirts, and you had all the, is he a starter? Is he a reliever? Back and forth. I remember I talked to Mike Francesa for a story because it was so hot every day. It just, people would call in talk radio and for hours would debate about this guy. And, it captured New York's attention, and it wasn't a 1-day thing or a 2-day story. This went on for a long time. And then obviously he got a World Series ring out of it too. And so, I mean, this was a white hot light in New York sports. And you walk down the street today and you say Joba Chamberlain, people know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. B and I have had some good times together. That's for sure. Now it's, it was fun. I mean, it was weird. Like, I'd always come in and Joe would be like, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? He's like, could you throw today? And I'm like, yeah. I go, didn't they make these rules? I can't tell you how many times Joe tried to call, because remember in the old stadium, the owner's suite was like, it could look into the dugout. And so I'd walk in and he'd be like, how you feel? And I'm like, great. He goes, could you go today? And I'm like, yeah. Nope. They're like, nope. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll just go get my pink backpack and make sure I got everybody's candies and stuff. So see you guys later.
I forgot about the pink backpack. Yeah, you guys had all sorts of good stuff in there.
I had to make sure everybody had their stuff. Joe Kerrigan had his Diet Cokes and his Hershey's chocolate bar. I had to make sure that was always in there. Everybody's Red Bull. I mean, and then I was telling him a story about how he dressed up in Wizard of Oz.
Oh, they still got that picture framed. It's still framed in Aaron Boone's office.
Seriously?
Oh, I swear to God. Yeah, they have all the rookie dress ups framed. There's an entire wall of it. Maybe I'll sneak a picture of it next time I'm in there. But you're still on the wall there, with Ian Kennedy as Dorothy and Shelley Duncan as the Tin Man. No, Shelley Duncan was the Scarecrow, right?
Yeah, and Phil Husey was the Tin Man.
Husey was the Tin Man, and you're the Lion. Yeah. So yeah.
My favorite one. I won't mention names, but we did it was a superhero one. We were at Mastro's in Newport Beach. And he had a long career, had a very, very long career, had a really good career. And let's just say there are some extracurriculars. We're at a 5-star restaurant in Newport Beach. He's out there just whizzing on the outside fire. And then he's climbing the wine wreck like he's Superman. Like,
wow.
We were like, what's going on here? Like, this is good. We need to get out of here before somebody gets arrested. It was a blast, though. It was a blast.
That's great. Yeah, no, they've done away with the rookie dress up day, and
I know I hate it.
That was fun. That was fun back then. And what I do remember is, so we were in the clubhouse, and I remember you coming around the corner, and you're in your Cowardly Lion outfit, and you're just put them all. Like, that's good. You had a good Cowardly Lion impression that I did not expect.
You had to embrace it at that point. I just when I got it, I was like, "Where are my clothes? What is this?" And I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, you need face paint." They had to put the dot on my nose. And I was like, "This is unbelievable."
When they make the remake, Wicked is big right now, so maybe they'll get you for the remake.
I could definitely see Joba as the Cowardly Lion, 100%. And
my dad was actually there for it too, which was cool.
I was watching the football game yesterday. I was watching the Wizard of Oz, and I was watching the Detroit and Buffalo game. It was actually pretty funny. I was going back and forth. My girlfriend came in and was like, "What the hell are you watching?" And I was like, "Who doesn't like follow the yellow brick road?" The little munchkins, we represent the lollipop kids.
I gotta tell you though, Joba's miscast there as a scarecrow. I still got to go with him as the Cowardly Lion.
There you go. And I'm the Tin Man, of course.
Yeah, it looks like he's ready to behead Joba.
Yeah, I'm like, where's this going?
I guess I have no heart. Is that what Fish is trying to say? Get the hell out of here. Well, I didn't have any heart for Travis Hunter over the weekend when I was at the Heisman ceremony. I really didn't, by the way. But I'll tell you this: he'll never forget me because of what I said to him.